Hi friends, today we are taking a look at the Tiny Timer by James Newbury. It is a miniature version of a gym clock. When you order it, it comes in this box, and inside the box it has all these compartments. So the first one has a dust cloth or a dust bag where the clock goes in and fits there. And then my favorite part about the clock is that it has a full-size remote. So this is the same remote that your standard CrossFit gym remote looks like. And it does all the features that a big full-size clock does. So it has a stopwatch, it goes up 100 minutes, down 100 minutes. You can customize how high or low it's going. So if you want a 20-second clock, you can do that. It has built-in Fight Gone Bad and built-in Tabatas. And then the other really nice feature is that it gives you 9 options to save intervals. So if you wanted a 1 minute on, 1 minute off, or if you want different times, so you can have a 3 minute on, 1 minute off. And then you can also do, which a lot of clocks won't do, is different intervals. So a 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off, and then a 4 and a 4 and a 3 and a 3. So that's something that I've never seen on any other clock, but the Tiny Timer does, which is a really nice feature. The next part is a tripod. So this is just a miniature tripod with a ball head. So you can just angle where you want the clock. So that way if you want to put it on the floor or if you want to put it higher up in a box, you can adjust the height. This piece goes on top, so it just screws in, and this is what holds the timer on. It also has 2 tiny screws if you would like to mount it to a wall. And then the final bit is this charging cable. So the battery seems to last a really long time. I've been using it for about a week now, and I haven't had to charge it once. And I love that you don't have to plug it in. So one downside to the big gym clock is that if you're doing any of the online qualifiers and you need to move it, you need to use extension cords because they have to be plugged in. So that's where this little guy comes in handy, because you can just move it anywhere you want and put it in frame, and you don't have to worry about the hassle of taking this off the wall every time you need to move it. I think this is a perfect option if you have a home gym, as well as that it's magnetic. So if you want to stick it to your rig, it sticks to the rig. That's so cool. I think that's really, really neat. And if you have a metal garage door, you can obviously stick it to the garage door as well. But I love that it can just be stuck on the rig and then you're good to go. And the biggest thing for me is that it's really easy to see the numbers. So if you use your phone, I've used my phone before with some of the apps, I find that, especially because I don't wear my glasses when I work out, it's so hard to see the clock. And these have really bright, really big numbers, and they're just very easy to see. This is what the Tiny Timer looks like on its tripod, and I think that James Newbury has definitely made the best portable miniature gym timer. And whether or not you buy it just comes down to if there's a market for great when the world is filled with good enough.